To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate will teach you to code in R, to code in SQL, data visualization.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Go ahead and drop them cities in the chat. I'm about to go ahead and get started. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Definitely let me know. Let's get it. Let's get it. My brother Morales, AJ Sneed. Shout out to all you guys in the building this morning. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I do want to go over some things with you guys. Didn't want to leave you guys hanging.
I make a lot of my income right here. This is
go ahead and
my favorite spot in my house.
Take off that ad. Let's get it. So one of the first things that I do want to actually go over is the fundamental news events that are going on right now in the market. My brother, hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so you know, for the most part, we gotta go over some things. And since today is Thursday, we did actually just have the core CPI news that just came out. Came out at 0.1%, which is lower. Actually would be worse for the DXY. As you guys can see, our bearish DXY bias has been panning out. That's core CPI. CPI month over month. This is released monthly. Change in the price of goods and services produced by consumers. And it actually did decrease as well. I do want to just let you guys know, for anybody that is inside of the premium, you guys did get access. And I called out. I was like, man, beginning of this week, I knew at some point with this CPI coming out where it's at, a lot of the dollar pairs would actually go ahead and drop. At this point, I actually wouldn't be selling off even more. I would actually like to see a small little rebound from here. And I would like to see this thing really move towards the upside. Very temporary though. As soon as we swipe this lone candle right here, then I probably would look to go back bearish. Shout out to you guys that caught some of these gold buys. I'm not gonna lie, they were tricky for sure. This 5-minute candle right over here could have been a nice re-entry. I was thinking about taking it, but I was focused more on oil. And I'll let you guys know right now, if we can get a spike down, the risk to reward is a lot better. We always want to look for the best risk to reward setups. And gold was on my radar, but the risk to reward just wasn't really there. So we got to really look at gold. The fact that it actually retested here and then also retested this morning. 5-minute candle was that entry. So let's kind of, since gold is already running, I'm going to take it off my watch list just for today. GU is already running as well. So if I were to actually go ahead and get into something today, I will be watching and monitoring oil from my phone and looking for an entry at this imbalance area right here. NASDAQ ran up, created a spike, and you know, I'm waiting back for this retest before we can catch entries. But for the most part, everything is going bullish. You guys have to understand, with the dollar doing the type of moves that it's doing, bearish dollar, heavily bullish crypto, heavily bullish Bitcoin and stocks and gold and oil. A lot of these things could actually continue in its direction. So today we can get some retracements, and any retracement that you get on the DXY, try to start selling it off once again. Especially dependent on how we actually react right over here. You look at the weekly time frame, we did close as an engulfing. So yeah, I do expect us to flip upwards somewhat over here. Give us a retracement and then start selling right back off. But that's my outlook for the DXY. This is my outlook here for the NAS. As far as GU's going, honestly, guys, we've been calling buys since down here, and it hasn't given as much of a retracement, but it's still going to actually rock out, even though we did kind of just clear these highs. I was actually looking at these highs for a very long time, and even up here, if we can get up to here, that would be great. So yeah, there's a reasoning why I am going to continue bullish on the GBP USD. This trend line liquidity is something that's going to continue to get ran. So if we can catch a retrace down over here, set an alert on GU and oil. Let me make sure I dropped all of this in the chat for you guys. You guys got oil. Let's see how it plays out over here. I think oil might be the only entry. Oil and NAS might be the only entry for us today. The only other pairs I would probably take something on is gold, and gold is already running, so NAS and oil. I don't really trade NAS as much, so I probably will just buy oil. I am waiting for a little swipe below. Just got a buy on NAS, but we shall see. I like the buying on NAS, but I would like to see a 5-minute candle engulf and close above, and that would give me the confidence I would need to get in. So not quite yet. Not quite yet. I haven't taken it yet. 5-minute engulfing candle or a reaction here on this demand candle. So we definitely are going to get down to there. Usually when it starts to react, it'll give like a little 5-minute candle like that. And that's when I'll take it. And it actually proves a little better when we're in areas of demand like this, where these 5-minute candles actually hold a lot better. So don't just get in just because it's dropping. I do believe it's still going to go up. But I believe you got to really wait for that 5-minute confirmation and then run your risk below here instead of trying to run your risk, below here. So when we get that 5-minute reaction, you can take it off of that candle, off of that demand level, and play the 5-minute candle. Put your stop loss right below that 5-minute candle, and you should be able to get a pretty good entry here. So yeah, wait on the 5-minute and then we can get in. Still waiting on oil. If you want to get in now and risk it now here at this 15-minute candle, that's on you. I say the volume isn't quite confirmed even though this is a nice engulfing candle, this is a pretty nice engulfing candle. I'm not gonna lie. This right here, if you guys want to take it early, you guys want to just take it right here, and you're okay with the risk right below the candle, then go ahead and take it early. But I'm waiting a little bit. The candle didn't really quite confirm on the volume side, so I'm gonna actually kind of wait for this entry here at this imbalance. Nasdaq is in that area. Let's watch it closely. Finally in that area of demand. Honestly, I think now is a good point to start getting into Nas. Let's see if it reacts off of this 1 hour. I don't really want to. Let's see how Nas reacts here. 5-minute candle is what we're looking for. This momentum towards the downside is pretty harsh. This momentum is pretty harsh. Yeah, good luck buying into this, honestly. If I don't get a confirmation on a 5-minute, I'm Gucci. Oil looks better. And if I'm being real, I'm still waiting for lower. So yeah, it's a possibility that we react here. Same with Nasdaq. But nah, unless the 5-minute gives me what I want to see, then I'm not taking that position. All right. I think now is a good area. See that? Starting to react. Don't enter quite yet until you see that engulfing. Yeah, see? We're about to break. Let me not jump to conclusions yet. Okay. All right, I'm trashing this idea. I'm glad I didn't take it too early. With oil, I don't really want to take it early as well. But if you guys would like, it looks like it's looking like a good entry. I want to see it actually kind of break. So there's a possibility that we actually clear this too. as you guys can see. Not quite ready yet. Market's not quite ready yet, guys. The dollar did actually give us that rebound that we were looking for, aftermath of the news. But understand that this is all counter trend. Any bullish dollar reactions here are really just temporary. They're really just temporary. Look at the fundamentals, guys. Look at how CPI came out. We came out lower. We do have some natural gas news coming out real soon. I don't look to trade into the news. I look to trade after the news. Yeah. I'm actually not even allowed to trade the news on this account. I think this news right here I could trade into, but since it's just a live account, don't even want to. I just want to see how this news comes out. $65 billion came out higher. That should be worse. My plan remains the same, guys. I'm still going to wait for this entry here on oil. And I'm still going to wait on NASDAQ. If we close as a 3-minute engulfing candle, I might even just take it that. But let's just not really force anything, guys. Honestly, I've been on here for like 30 minutes, so it is getting closer to 11. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I do have an appointment to head to for 11. So for the most part, this is my analysis and my plan for the day. Gonna let oil come down to my entry. Also, gonna wait on NAS as well. But how you guys feeling in the chat? Drop a 1 if you've taken any trades today. Drop a 2 if you're just sidelined, just like me. You haven't really taken any trades. And you're just observing, waiting for that entry. So yeah, counter trend, upside action here on the DXY for today. CPI did come out lower, so I expect that to continue. Right? So expect some continuations here on the dollar. Anything upwards is counter trend. Anything downwards here on oil is counter trend. Anything upside on NAS we would be looking to get into. This right here is definitely my retracement that I'm looking at. So again, the plan remains the same. Waiting for that 3-minute, 5-minute engulfing here at these levels. I will continue to monitor throughout the day. And if I have any updates for you guys, I will let you guys know inside the Discord chat as always. I like to drop every single time I'm looking for a position right here in the trade alerts. So just ask any questions in there. If you guys see a good position that you guys are looking to get into, just drop in chat. I'll verify if I like it or not. Or, you know, just let me know if you guys are entering any of these positions with me, because I have my alerts set and we'll be monitoring. So it's getting closer to 11. you don't really want to force it. I caught gold early, chilling now. My guy Ethan did get in Nas. That's good. That's good. If you guys caught any early positions, it must have been bearish dollar. Must have been bullish gold. So I'm assuming. But a lot of those early positions are now starting to reverse and leaving a lot of people like, yo, are we going to reverse today backwards or not? Let's give it some time. And, you know, I'm not really going to force it. So facts. How you doing, DG? Everything good? Caught any bags on gold? Oh, you like in London? I'm glad you're liking the London session, bro. That's lit, bro. Drop your trades as they come, bro. Not really, but London can show you how NY can play sometimes. Yeah, that's a fact. I like to always play the London New York continuation. You know the vibes, bro. We get that London close, London open close, and we continue off of it. Majority of the times, it actually works out. Even today with oil, right? Today, London was a bearish day on oil, and we actually did continue off of that. Same with the GU, right? We had a bullish London session, and we usually continue off of how London reacts. Nasdaq, 3-minute engulfing candle now. Not confirmed by volume. Well, it is. It actually is. It actually did close on a higher volume. So feel free to take it if you honestly, this is a good position. Especially if it closes on the 5-minute like this. We shall see. But yeah, guys, that's all from me. Does anybody have any questions before I go ahead and get off of here? I do got an appointment ahead too. Let me know. You guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns? Not really, but then, yep. Any thoughts? Any thoughts? Any trades, positions you guys are in? Bet. Well, let's get it, guys. Honestly, NAS is about to close here. If you take this one, it's on you for sure. I'm waiting on oil personally. So, with that being said, let me know if you guys take any trades inside of the Discord. I'll definitely drop a screenshot as soon as I get into a position. But for the most part, I will be on the run today. So, I hope you guys had a great morning trading. Honestly, I hope you guys stay focused, stay blessed. Don't over leverage. Don't over risk. Make sure you guys are staying focused and locked in on these moves, because it definitely is a battle to stay locked in and focused and not miss out on some of these news releases. I personally like to position myself before or after the news. So earlier this week, I got into some DXY sells. This is why I was looking earlier during the week. I didn't really want to trade on the day of news because I knew something like this was going to happen, where it just flash crashes. Hold on. Yeah, I knew something like this was going to happen, so I definitely want to see a reaction upwards. We can catch a retracement off of that, and that would be our plays. Did anybody take NAS? Anybody? I'm pretty sure Ethan did. I think it's good to go. I think it's good to go. Damn. I don't really like to trade NAS. I like to focus on this right here. I think it's good to go though. Literally just got a call that I gotta head out to this appointment, bro. Well, let's get it. I hope it plays out for each and every single one of you guys. I'm going to kind of wait here on oil. Once I execute, I'll let you guys know in the chat. But I appreciate you guys. Honestly, I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in today. If anybody is in that NAS buy, definitely stay in. Stay in. We had the 5-minute reaction here like we were looking for. And, you know, even though I didn't take it, just secure partials, you know, move your stop loss to break even. Don't take a loss on something that is around 11 o'clock right now and you really can't control. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys at the top or from the top. Any other questions, please let me know. Let's get it.